All right, guys, today I want to show a north-south escape. Now, for anyone who's grappled for any period of time, being in north-south when you're on bottom is god-awful. It is miserable. It's probably the worst position for me to be in, worse than back, mount, side control. It's just because they're above your head. It's really hard to fight a lot of times. It's really hard to escape, and you're very vulnerable. But there's a couple of escapes I go to. I'm going to share one with you tonight, and they serve me well. So I'm gonna share them with you guys. All right, so I'll show this from different angles too. So this works better in a gi, but what you want to do is like grab the belt and make fists, put them in their hip. Now, since he's going no gi, sometimes I'll still grab the shorts because the ref probably isn't going to see it from down here. But regardless, I'm going to get my fist in his hips, kind of bury him in there a little bit, and then I'm going to walk my body down, okay? Now, if he tries to north-south choke me or anything, he's got barriers here, right? He has to get around and through my arms, and I'm buying myself some time. Now, I don't want to stay here. This isn't good enough, right? But I'm gonna use this set up and escape. So what I'm gonna do, once I get as low as I can, I'm gonna put my legs together, right? I'm gonna start penduluming side to side, creating momentum. And if you look right in here, it's also creating space, right? I'm gonna go until I create a huge pocket of space. And once that pocket of space is up, I'm gonna turn, arm drag, and come up, okay? I'll show that with our backs to the camera here too. Just so you can see the angles. I'll get this arm on the inside, okay? Fist in the hip. Walk down, start swinging. Create that space. As soon as you feel it open, turn, come up. There you are, okay? So the key with that is, I'll show it from a side angle here, so I'm gonna go to face the camera. So I'll come out to this side. Once I'm in here and I start creating space, right? And I know the space, I know I'm gonna go, right? I'm gonna start scooting my body out. And as I come out, the side I'm going to, the hand on the bottom is going to drag, and I'm going to come up. It's going to put me in a really good position. This also prevents him from, front headlocking me or countering me with some sort of choke, right? And this is, right, so again, gets this around, boom, in here, right? And say they get his arm over, like say he's here, now you're in danger. So you always want to get both of your arms inside. Because if you can get one inside, go ahead and get one inside. This is a problem because now my neck's wide open and I'm vulnerable. So if you feel that, swim in, get here, right? Walk yourself down. And again, if you pendulum once and swing and there's space and you feel you can get out, go. If anybody good, unlikely. You're gonna have to swing for a few seconds, right? So I'm just swinging, swinging, swinging. And see when I feel the space, I'm gonna come up and see that drag actually helps me get up. Right? Very effective escape, one that I think can fit into anyone's game. Part of this works better in a gi in terms of you have a belt to grab onto and you can really anchor it. If you have a strong grip like I do, getting in there really helps. But as you can see, create space without a body. I'm just creating space, and whatever arm is on the bottom, when I decide what side to go to, the bottom arm is going to drag. As I drag, I just come up to my knees. Once you practice it, what I found is the easiest escape from north-south. If you can hold on to that arm, it's gonna put you in a dominant position right away. And this is something that it can work for him. He's a lot shorter than me. I'm 6'6", he's 6 foot. It can work for us. So, and this isn't a move that's, well, it's worked better for shorter people. It works better for tall people. This can work for anyone if you practice it, so give it a shot.